I actually want to make some progress today instead of just trying to win a game that I just suck at. So let's fast travel here, and let's go ahead and do the main mission. That's really stupid. I wasn't not expecting it to take freaking almost 2 hours just to do this one stupid mission. Okay, let's go. I'm kind of mad right now because I was kind of wanting to make a little bit more progress than I did, and I was thinking, oh well, it's just a stupid game, it'll be easy, he says. Freaking was here for 1 hour and 46 minutes trying to do this, and I couldn't get that stupid win because Achilles is a god in that game. The thing is, I compared that game to Checkers because of its simplicity, and yet Checkers is considered to be one of the easiest games ever, and I cannot seem to win once against Achilles. So that's stupid. That is really stupid. But what can you do? I mean, you need to figure out like an easy method to win every single time, because otherwise, I just can't seem to I just can't seem to do it. There are videos out there on YouTube that where people find ways to make those type of games trivial, and may end up watching that because I just don't see any options to do that.
Stand your ground, men! Don't fire! Unless fired upon! But if they mean to have a war, let it begin here!
Pitcairn. Disperse, you damn rebels! Lay down your arms and disperse!
What the deuce are you doing? Hold your position! Cravens! Traitors!
They are not coming back. You will have to make do with those who remain.
Don't you lecture me on now. Return fire! Return fire! You need to get to Concord and warn the others. Show this to whoever leads there. Should be a man by the name of James Barrett. Go on now! Come on! We'll meet up with the others in Concord!
Get on! Oh, it's 8 amount.
Get moving, men! We've little time!
Okay.
Stick together, boy!
I don't want to know about the Battles of Lexington and Concord game. I want to check to see if there's an optional objective. There's not.
To Concord, lads!
This is not one of the missions I was worried about. There's a mission in this sequence I absolutely hate. That I never got. There's actually 2 missions I never got % sync on. But there is.
Everyone run! They're taking prisoners! Run!
There is a mission here that I specifically loathe.
They've taken my brother and poor old Robert. We need to do something. We have to help. They're over that way.
I'm not making you
Get.
work this
How do I
time,
get
but-
out? Okay, my horse is gone, but I can run it, I think, I hope.
No! Head for the hills!
Damn it! Best get out of here.
I probably will not make it, but I will try. My horse is gone. Right when I need him the most.
Blood's been spilled in Lexington, and there's more to come. The regulars are on the march.
You don't say. And why do you think I'm men up here? Go home, or you get yourself killed. I've enough to worry about without some green boy looking to play it hero.
I can vouch for him.
John Parker as well. Where's Revere?
Captured?
What?
Fear not. That man's no stranger to sticky situations. He'll be fine. I'm sure of it.
You ladies finished gossiping? Parker seems to believe you're not completely useless, so I suppose there's a thing or two you might be able to help with. When the fighting starts, we'll need to hold those positions there. They're critical to the defense of Concord. Good boys. Not used to soldiering, they need some with the experience to direct them. That's something you can do.
I hope so.
You'd best be telling the truth.
You have my word.
Then I suppose all that's left to do is wait.
This voice actor sounds so familiar. Like his voice. I don't know why.
Sir! Mount the barricades! No! Ensure my men hold those positions. If the Red Devils break through, we're finished.
What would you have me do?
Listen carefully. The Redcoats will form firing lines. Order the men to shoot just before the line is ready. Too soon and they'll miss their targets. Too late, and the enemy will open fire first.
Understood.
And if any of those bastards make it through, engage them. You must keep my men alive.
This is kind of a fun mission, but this is one that never actually 100%.
Hold fire! Hold fire! Go! Wait for the signal. Fire now! Make ready! Prepare yourselves. Shoot!
Yeah, I think,
Hold fire! Go!
you guys need to fire.
Hold fire! Shoot! Wait for the signal. Go! Make ready.
Okay. So basically, I'm just looking for the targets on the map.
Prepare yourselves. Wait for my signal. Shoot! Make ready. Fire now. Wait for my signal. Shoot! Make ready. Fire now. Wait for my signal. Fire now.
Okay.
Wait for the signal. Prepare yourselves. Go.
Really trying to do well here.
Prepare yourselves. Hold fire. Fire!
I'm losing a lot of men.
Wait for the signal. Wait for the signal. Fire!
Okay, it's just almost at the cap.
Hold fire. Open fire. Prepare yourselves.
Fall back! Fall back!
Hey, it's General Wonderway.
We did it! They're turning tail!
Okay. That was the easy mission. Next two are an absolute nightmare. From my memory, at least.
Takes a true monster to do something like this. At least they're gone.
I should have struck when I had the chance. Do you know where Pitcairn could have gone?
Back into the withered bosom of the British, no doubt. So that he may regroup and plan his next atrocity.
I need to find him. Every day I wait, more will suffer.
Chin up, friend. Many who should have died today now live because of you.
And what of them?
We do the best we can with what we've got.
It is not enough.
It never is.
%? Heyo.
For the support of the glorious cause. I beg they will accept my most cordial thanks for this distinguished testimony of their approbation. But lest some unlucky event should happen, unfavorable to my reputation, I beg it may be remembered by every gentleman in the room that I, this day, declare with utmost sincerity, I do not think myself equal to the command I am honored with.
Truly, there
As
is
to
no
pay,
man better
Sir,
suited
I
to the
beg
task.
leave to assure
Really?
the Congress that
I
as
can
no
think of several.
pecuniary consideration could have
Charles
tempted me to have
Lee.
accepted this arduous employment at the
Do I
expense
know
of my
you?
domestic ease
I would not
and
expect
happiness.
you to remember.
I do
Come,
not
Connor.
wish to make
There's someone
any
I want
profit
you to
from it.
meet.
I will keep an exact account of my expenses.
Sorry to pull you away
Those
like that,
I doubt not they
the
will
last thing
discharge,
we need is
and that
the
is
two
all
of
I
you
desire.
coming to blows. Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
Ah, so you're the one who saved Sam and John at Lexington.
It was the Patriots who did that. I merely lent support.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Now, Connor, allow me to introduce you to our newly appointed Commander-in-Chief, George Washington.
As humble as he is brave. We could use more men like you. I'm sorry, but if you'll excuse me, I should attend to Charles over there. He looks none too happy about being passed over for command. It was good to meet you, Connor.
Tell me you have news of Pitcairn.
I'm told he's taken shelter in Boston, where he's guarded by 1,000 redcoats. The only way you're gonna get at him is if we draw him out. Lucky for you, we're launching an offensive against the city in order to do just that. Israel Putnam has been given command of our forces. Present this to him, and he'll provide whatever aid you require. You'll find him at the encampment on Bunker Hill.
You have my thanks.
No need. It's the least I could do. Pitcairn's a dangerous man. The sooner we're rid of him, the better.
I would say the same of Charles Lee.
Now that's an altogether different beast. Let us leave it for another day. Best you head to Boston, Connor.
Something that I just found out, like a couple of days ago. Charles Lee is actually a historical figure. He's not like a character that was invented for this game. He's actually someone who actually existed, which I thought was kind of interesting.
Still here, are you?
I was just wondering, what happens now?
There's quite a lot to do. Commander Washington must determine when and where we'll strike next. And we need to get to work on our message.
Message?
We must contact the broadsheets at once. Ensure it's clear to everyone that it was the Loyalists who fired first in Lexington.
But no one knows who fired first.
Which is exactly why we must spread the news quickly. We'll determine public opinion.
This seems dishonest.
Perhaps, but so what? People must believe we acted in self-defense, else we've committed treason.
But you have.
Better to bow and scrape before a tyrant, then? Is that what you suggest?
No, of course not. No one should be denied freedom. And yet, to change the truth, it seems a dangerous road to travel.
Understand, Connor. This is a war fought not just on the battlefield, but within hearts and minds as well. There's nothing wrong with a bit of theater, especially if it saves lives.
Alright. I've honestly never really looked around this place. There's probably not any collectibles, but I kind of want to look around and see what's actually in here, because I don't think you actually are able to come back. It's nothing really too interesting. That's kind of hoping I'll be able to talk with George Washington or something, but I guess not. I guess only Sam Adams is here. Alright, well, let's go. The next two missions are ones that I am not looking forward to. In fact, a small part of me is wanting to procrastinate, but I don't want to do that. Because I have to do this eventually, and I only need to get the 100% once. Oh, something else. I have a new talking thing with someone at the camp, in my village. Alright. Do you have anything more to say? Nope. Alright, well, let's go ahead and fast... Alright, I can't fast travel to viewpoints in this game. It's not fast travel here. Something I was gonna say is, lost my train of thought. It's not really the first time that Assassin's Creed has actually made a historical figure and main antagonist. Casper Borgia from Assassin's Creed Brotherhood was someone who actually existed. as well as Rodrigo Borgia from Assassin's Creed 2. I want to say it was like Pope Alexander something. It was like an actual historical pope, but it's not the first time Assassin's Creed has done it, and they even still do it today to some extent. Well, the most recent thing they've done where they made a main, actual historical figure and main antagonist, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. But, it's not something that's uncommon, but it's just, when you look at Charles Lee, you wouldn't really think that he's someone that actually existed in history, because he's just so bloodthirsty, he's just so cruel. It's almost kind of hard to see him as a historical figure.